Forreston and Winnebago have combined for 20 roughly of the 63 championships in the Forreston Holiday Tournament. The Cardinals have a dozen and the Indians have 8. Tuesday night, these two meet in the tournament with the winner advancing to Thursday's semifinals. We'll pick things up. Cardinals are up 19-18 with 3:30 roughly left in the first half. Let's see what gets going here. Cardinals are going to move it around, faking the hezzy, getting in. Kendall Erdman getting the bucket there for Forreston. And then Jonathan Milnez at the buzzer. It's winding down. Nice football pass there, faking it, banking it in at the buzzer. Cardinals lead 29-21 at the break, but Indians come out scoring in the second. Mason Smith, the steal, count the bucket, and the foul. Bagel would eventually tie the game at 31. Fans loving what they're seeing. Now, fewer than 90 seconds left in the third. Aiden Shoemate driving. He nails the bucket and draws the foul as well. Bagel would be up 44-38 after 3, and it is now 49-46 Indians. They're going to find Cooper Larson, and he drains a big 3. Bagel comes back. They win 56-47. As to who they will play in the semifinals, well, that will be the winner of Genoa Kingston and Newman Central Catholic, the semifinal, or the quarterfinal right after this. Comets would blast off to start this game. They get the first 6 points of the contest. Asher Ernst here laying it off the glass. And then Cash Sunderledge for Genoa Kingston. After they're moving around here, Cash is going to be money from beyond the arc. Comets would lead, though, 14-8 after 1. And then Ernst, look at this, keeping the ball in play. Nice hustle there. Then they're going to find Easton Coward draining the 3. Sterling Newman outscored GK 23-8 in the second. They win the game and will play Winnebago at 8 p.m. Thursday in the second semifinal.